So I turn on my client computer. This is the Windows 10 computer. And when you turn on, then you can see your operating system will be looks like this way. So wait a couple of seconds. Okay, please wait. Now let's write down the password. If you remember the password, write down that one. Using the password is this one, PASSWORD. Okay, you can see something is missing. WORD exclamatory sign. Okay, this is my computer. In last day, we installed this one and we configure something in here. And if you know what is that operating system, you can right click into the Windows sign, click into the system, and you can see this is the device name. We are using that one. This processor is directly used my computer. I'm using RAM in here only 2 GB. And this is our Windows 10 evaluation mode. So that means after a few days, it's never be work. Okay. This is our computer information. If you want to find out, you can use that way. So we need to create some user. So for the creating any user configuration, right click in there, right click into the Windows sign and go to the computer management. Computer management means we want to manage our computer. So for this reason, it's called computer management. Now, when you click into that button, computer management, you can see this is the computer management will be showing. In here, lots of tasks, scheduler, event, shared folders, performance, device manager, local user groups, disk manager, service, and application. I don't know if you remember in CompTIA course, we use this computer management, and in there, we use all the task scheduler, event viewer, shared folders, all the things we check it in that time. But we cannot see this local users and group because that one is not available in maybe in 2000 Windows 11. That one is not available. Let me check. I am using professional edition of Windows 11. In my computer, can I see computer management? Maybe in professional we can see. Yeah, in professional we can see. But if you are using, okay, let me check in my another computer. That one is not professional. If you are using home edition, in the home edition you cannot see that things. Okay, in my another computer I can see. In home edition that option is not available. Okay. Okay, now local users and group I can see. So please follow all the steps by yourself. I want to create some user and groups. So in here, the lots of users and groups name will be showing. So you can create a rest of users and user. So normally, when we are doing in the class, all the instructions are available. You need to do everything, take a screenshot, paste in every desired place. After then, you need to submit. And also you can see some question will be showing in here. What group does user one belongs to? Normally when you create, what is the answer? You need to give the answer in here. This is the normal procedure for the class work. This is the lab work we are doing. So you need to practice that lab work and you need to write down every steps. Steps means when you create a user, take a screenshot like that way and paste in here. When you write down any answer, write down the answer and select that answer. You did that work. So, okay, that one you can practice. I am just doing something from in here. I will pick some important one. The rest of thing you can do by yourself. I'm not doing everything. You need to do something by yourself also. Now let's create. That's it. In the local users and group window, with the users folder selected, click action and new user. So we want to create student one. I want to copy that one. Let's move into that. When you click into the local users and group, you can see two things will be available. One is users, another one is groups. Click into the users. By default, we can see these users will be available. We don't need to create that one by default. This is the Abu Afzal. My name is showing in here because I am the user for this computer. For this reason, I can see my name. After then, administrator, we can see that one is, if you wanna give in your computer, there is one admin user, so that one is called administrator. But you also admin, you are the super admin. Default account, some default account automatically create in here. And guest, this one using for guest utility when anyone wants to log in your computer. And WDAC utility account, that one is some utility purposes we are using. That all the things automatically created. We don't need to create that one. In the groups, lots of group by default created when you install your OS, any types of OS like Linux OS, like Windows client types of operating system or Windows server types of operating system, whatever that one. You can see lots of users, lots of group will be created. That basically for our system purposes. Now I need to create by myself new user. How come I can create it? We can create lots of ways. The basic one, this left side is your, you can say, menu bar. This middle portion is called body, or you can see all the description of your work. And right side is action. Action means what you want to do. What is your next step? You can select that part from in here. So we want to create one user. Select this left menu and click into the right. You can see there is a new user will be showing. You can create your user from in here, or you can right click in here. You can see new user. These users not under domain. This user, when we are creating, that one will be in our computer, in Windows 10 computer. So now I want to create some user. Take a screenshot. Sorry. Right click, new user, click in there. Then you can see this window will become. That window is not in here, but we need to create user. So I said when I create first user. So which one is the first name? The first name is student one. So we want to create this one. So we want to create this user. So right click, copy it, move into in here. This is username. Okay, any username they said. Okay, they did not mention any username. That means only write down this is the username. Normally, when you create any username, we write down user first name, last name, user full name. If you want to use it, this is the student one is username. So let's use that one is the full name of your student. If you have any description, sometimes we write down that student is little bit, you can write down, think about very extraordinary. You can write down that one is something problem with him, or they need accommodation, like any types of things you can write down in there. Password, let's follow the instruction, but if you want to use any other thing, you can use. That's your choice. I just give you some example. We can create our all the information like that way. I can copy paste in here. That's interesting. Okay. I fill up username. I fill up password. Okay. After then, let's go to the instruction. password. If desired, provide a full name, description, or user. Okay, click create. Another thing is written in here. You can see there is 4 items is available. First one by default checked. Use user must change password at next login. Means the users when you create, you fixed some password, random password. Now user is not always use your password. Your password means when you provide this password, user are not like to use that password. So best practice, we are using this first option. User must change password at login time. That means when the user wants to log in, that user can change. Sorry guys, they can change their password by themselves and they can use their password. If you want to think no, which one I provide, that one will be the fixed. Nobody can change. You can use user cannot change password. If you are thinking no, password never expires. So you can, by default, when you click in there, then that one will be showing. And click into the account disable means account is not working. So now click into the create. Done. One user created. We cannot see anywhere. Close it. Now we can say this is the user created. So our user is now active. You can see in the list there is student 1 is here. So student 2 you can create it. Step 1, step 2 you can create it. So now I'm gonna give you 10 to 15 minutes. Do rest of thing. So create the desktop user. Guys, can you hear me? Oh man, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Thank you, Matthew. So please create a, there is a 4 users. There is another, no, so 3 user, 1, 2, 3. So these 3 user created. Anyone? Feathers, Humaida, anyone in here? So please create another few users. Few means another 3 users, like what I did. Student 01, like that way. So now time is 9:50 almost. I'm gonna give you 20 minutes for 3 users. So, or 15 minutes, okay, not 20 minutes. We'll come at 10:05. I'm in here. If you have any concern, please let me know. Please come back 10:05 and show me you did it. Guys, anyone did it? Did you create the user? Anyone create the user? Anyone? Can you see the word pencil? Guys, did we do? Anyone did it? Anyone did it? Oh man, at least say something. Okay, I'm gonna give another 10 minutes. Now it's 10:07. Let's come back at 10:20. So please come back 10:20. Guys, anyone did it? Anyone? Anyone did it? Oh man, at least talk with me. Ah, okay, let's do that three or few. So let me use this user account, copy it, move in here, right, you can click into the more action, new user, this one username, this one is the first name, full name, and we can use the password is the same as this one. Move in there, this one, create it, done. Another one, we need to create the instruction. They said is stuff01. Let me use this one, and password, this one, I copy it. VM is very good thing. You can see, I can copy it. I cannot see that one in the list. Wait a second. Let's use this one, copy it. Another user. And let me use the password. This is the password. Write down the password. Great. Close it. Then all the user list will be showing in here. Let me change that screenshot using my screenshot. Wait a second. I can see now my screenshot and I'm going to paste that one in my sheet. So I update it. Okay. Oh, sorry. I don't want to delete right now. I'll delete later. But this is the my student sheet, my sheet. Okay. I create it. After then they say double click in the student one. User must password next log on. We can see that one. Let's click into the student one. Double click it. Then we can see this option will be showing. There is one question. What is that question? Question said, what groups does user one belongs to? Okay, in here, actually user one, not. They said what group the user. So there is no, that one is under the users group. You can see this is the users group. So question should be not user one belongs to, it's student one, this one. Okay. So question will be what group does student one belong to? So you need to write down users. And group, double click the users group, then we can see something in there. Wait a second, guys. Come, I will come back. Okay, guys, and now let's check in here. Go to the users group. Where is the group? If you click into there, click in there, then you can see the groups will be showing in here. If you double click in there, when you create any user, by default, they are in here. We can see. Now I cancel from in here. Let's move into the instruction. And instruction, they said we need to you need to actually log in again, check it, is it working or not. So let's do a few more things. Create new group, IT student or staff group. Let's copy that one. This is the group name. So I'm gonna create a group. So again, come in the group section, select it, right click, new group. Write down your group name. This is the group name. And if you wanna add your group member, click into the add, and I cannot see where is the group name in peoples. Click into advanced, click into the find now. So this is our student group. So let's find out the students 01. This one, you can see the list will be showing in here. Click advanced, click find now. Another one is student 2. You can see two students will be showing in here. Press OK to student in here. Let me take a screenshot of this one and paste into that report file. And I will share the update report file to all of you. Wait a second. Okay, now it's coming and a little bit update this one. Remove this one folder. Oh, sorry. Still it's good. Let me press enter in here. This is the new one. I will update it later and I will upload it. Same way, this is the students group. So I did not press in here create. We cannot see, no problem. We can see after a few seconds. And same way, let's use ITS staff. And go to the group, write down this one, and add two staff, advanced, find now. So step 1, advanced, find now. Step 2, press OK, then we can see step. So let's take a screenshot of this one as well. I take it. You guys give me 1 second, please. I will be back. Okay, guys, let take a copy and paste into this one is the stuff. Okay, after then I create one and another one, and finally we can see. Okay, there is the how to add your stuffs. That one is showing. I did by that one, and finally screenshot we can show in here. That is screenshot when you click into the create and close it, we can see these two group will be automatically showing in here. So that means our work is done. Work is done means how to create our users, how to create our groups. We can now easily do that one. Though it's little bit hard for first time, but we can try to do that one. So I'm pasting here that screenshot, then it's easy for you find out the these two stuff or groups members. Now they said assign group permission to the folders. So create folder named staff and student in C drive. Let's create these two things. Actually, these all the things you need to do by yourself, but I don't know why you are not interested in there. Let's follow a few things to try to do that one. So they said assign group permission to folders. So move into stuff and okay, create two folder stuff and students. So I don't need right now this option, minimize that all the things. Let's move into C drive. We have only one drive. One drive means only C drive. Come in here. Let's create a two folder in there. Okay, they said in C drive or any other, not in here. The instruction create folders name stuff under the C drive. Okay, let's create in here. Normally we create everything in our documents directory, but in the instruction they said use there. Let me use there. Now create another one. So two user will be available in here. Two folder. Now instruction said right click student, go to properties, security, edit, add, select users, IT stuff. Okay, that one is, so they said right click into the student. So right click into student, go to the properties, go to the security, go to security. After then add permission folder, security, edit, in here edit, after then edit, change the folder permission, click add this folder, add group permission to this folder, IT stuff we need to choose. So click into the add, so click into the advanced, find out the IT stuff group. This is the IT stuff. Select it, okay, then we can see that stuff will be in here and we need to give the full permission. That means this is a student folder, but I want to give the permission for the stuff. They can do everything for this. Now done for enter the name of object, select. Okay, we did it. There is some question, you can do it by yourself. Now same procedure, add permission, this one, but for the student, okay, repeat the same procedure to add permission for the group IT student. In addition, the members of this group for full control of this folder. Okay, same way, we need to give the permission to our student. Happened here. Edit, add. Okay, stop. Student group is not available. Let's add advanced. Find now. Student stuff is stuff. Where is the student group? Student group. Okay. Same way full permission. Okay. Okay. And okay. So that means this folder, this directory can access student, can access our stuff and full permissions. Okay, now press OK, properties stuff, right click properties, security tab, allow the group full control, deny full control of. Okay, now again they said we need to deny full permission to our student, but staff will be full control. So we can do again, and we can go in here. Okay, that one is the stuff directory. Yeah, select the stuff folder. That one is for stuff. Okay, right click into the stuff directory. This one can only stuff has the full permission. Security, edit, there is no group. Advanced, find now. What is the group? IT staff. Again, check name. Advanced, and use the another one. Student also. Student. Now both the staff and student are in here. Okay. So student don't have full control. Deny. Staff full control. Apply. Yes. So one thing I'm gonna check it. Deny full control for group. Okay, we deny it. So for deny purpose, we need to select deny. When you click on the stop, then allow all. When you click into the student, deny all. Press OK. Press OK. Done for these two permissions. So done until this. Now modify user and group permissions. Verify and modify folder permission. Log of the computer log into student 2. So you can do these few things. I don't want to log in and log off. You can check it when you log in and log off. You cannot use that folder. So this is the way you can give some permission to our user or delete some permission to your user. And if you want to change all the permissions, you can do just delete your user or delete your group. So that one is very easy. Deleting is very easy. You can do two ways. Either delete your user or group, or you can delete these two folders. So let's delete. You already know how to delete the folder. It's very easy, but let's delete the user, how to delete it. Go to the users. So that's under the computer management. In there, I have 4 users. You can see. Right click, which user you don't want to need. Right click, click in the delete. Let's click into the first student. Right click, delete. They will give you message. Lots of things written. Actually, do you want to delete that one or not? Yes, we want to do. Yes. Then you can see that user is not available. Same way, if you want to think, I don't need the first stuff, right click, delete, same message, same types of message you can see. Do you want to delete? There is a lots of things, give the permission. So do you want to delete it? Yes, obviously. Then you can see your users will be deleted. So this way you can give permission to your user, to your group, to any folder, and they can access like that things. And another thing in the groups, if you want to delete any group, you can group it, delete it. Right click, delete it, delete. You can see the group is not available. And I keep it this one. In future, if I need, I can use that. But in future, maybe tomorrow I will share another types of lab you need to do by yourself. At least do by yourself something. Okay. So this is our lab number 3. We already did it. Lab number 3 means we are practicing something in here. Also, we'll practice more things from in here, from the book, with all the things. Sorry, we did all the things. Managing user properties, so we did something, create built-in some user group. We'll do GPO for this, all the things in few more courses, few more days. Most of the thing I will touch, but best practice, please read from in here, do by yourself. It's the best. Otherwise, I cannot show you everything in the class. It's very difficult. So please try to do all the things by yourself. At least try it. Okay. Otherwise, it's very difficult to do line by line and do it. Okay. So tomorrow, maybe give me 1 sec. I will share my screen. I'm gonna give you some homework. Tomorrow is 19. Okay, tomorrow I wanna give you one. I wanna give you one homework. That homework is. Give me 1 second. I need to find out what is that one. Client, Windows client installation. This is client. Okay, this one is now Windows configuration. Managing Windows client config security, network connectivity, recovery. Client managing access. Okay, I wanna give you one word. Did I share my screen? Oh no. Yes, I shared it. So you can do one thing. Go to the Google, write down ADDS. Active Directory Domain Services Overview. Tomorrow we'll discuss that part. So this is the on this website is from our Microsoft. So there all the steps are saying what is this one. So please read all the things. What is that one? In here every links are here. So click in there. At least read from in here. How it's work, what is this, how to control it. So I'm gonna share that link into the chat. So this is your homework. You need to read active. Okay, this is the service. I did not share the link. So this is the default one. You need to read from in here. If you wanna do, you can do from in here, or you can use any other source. Like as this is the default things from our Microsoft, because we are using Windows. Windows is from Microsoft. Okay, I cannot say any good active. I write down it full name. Active Directory domain services. So there will be more option will become. Let me check what is that one. Active Directory domain services. It works. Good. In here, some example in here or more things. Vernice. Let me check in the Vernice website. Active Directory release overview. Not a good instruction in here. Azure, no, I don't need Azure. What is Active Directory domain services? Yeah, there is some interesting thing is written in here. So when you have time, please study that things. This one is important for our class. Please read it. Tomorrow we'll install ADDS. And also please read this book, the chapter number 2, because next day we'll do more thing from the chapter 2. So chapter 2 is very big chapter. We need to follow all the things. So please, when you have time, read from the chapter 2 also. So I already share book. I already share all the resources every day. At least practice it. At least install the operating system. Otherwise, I will come. I will talk about something and I will leave. But at least you need to practice. You need to do. Okay, guys. Can you hear me? Firdaus, Humaira, anyone can hear me? Guys, can you hear me? And I will share these update documents later, not now. At night, I will remove few things from in here. After then, I will update it and I will share that one. Guys, can you hear me? Anyone can hear me? Okay, guys. So rest of time, you can practice which one I did in the class and I